It's welcome back to Collection Connection. I'm Oz Boiler.
Nate the Great.
Dave Tigerman Smith.
Alrighty, today we're going to be talking about a new Seeker that I picked up on eBay. A good price. It was below $100.
Yeah.
It's tough to get any of the Seekers at a price that good.
Yes.
But when you do, it's one of these two. Either Acid Storm or the Sunstorm. I was able to pick up this Sunstorm. Out of all the masterpieces, the Seekers are really high up there on my list of favorites. They are all the same. They're just
different repaints.
Different repaints, but just the style of them is just it's awesome.
They're
it's
cool.
ridiculous. They're really cool figures. There's some nuances to the transforming that I don't really adhere to always. One of the things that when you look at the box art, the leg transformation, how they kind of put the fins back. When I transform my figures, I usually keep the fins tucked in on the legs, as you can see here. There's the legs. Keep the fins tucked in. It kind of the tip of this will rest, but it streamlines the back of the figure as you see it posing, so it doesn't have those fins poking out. But here's your classic Seeker Sunstorm. It's got the arm cannons, a decent finger articulation. They've got good articulation on these altogether. Hips, knees, shoulders, elbows,
Hips and toes.
head, shoulders, knees, and toes. There's no, the face sculpts are the same on these two particular ones.
Yes.
The only difference you're really seeing is the color. And if you can see on the Acid Storm, he's got the Decepticon logos on his shoulders that Sunstorm doesn't have on his paint app. He's just got like the red lines on his shoulders. They as a character on Transformers, they're always really ambitious. Yeah. There's lots of them. My all-time favorite Transformer character from the Decepticons anyways was always Starscream.
Yeah.
Just because he had the same voice actor as Cobra Commander.
And straight up, he was a jerk.
He was a jerk. He was always trying to take out Megatron. And in the Transformer movie, like, once he finally was able to take out Megatron, he transformed to Galvatron and went back and took him out within like 5 minutes. So.
And also, if you guys haven't read it yet, All Hell Megatron is amazing. It's a great comic. It kind of shows the Starscream trying to take out Megatron too.
A lot of different plots and subplots. Yes. One of the Seekers that they have out there, in homage to the Transformers shows and movies, is the Starscream Ghost. Yes. There was, which I really liked because it showed that the Transformers had souls. Yeah. That once, because when Starscream was killed, he was obliterated. Yeah. Galvatron transformed into the cannon and blasted him to a smoking pile of dust. Yes. And he was gone, crown, cape. Mm-hmm. During his coronation ceremony, there was no trace of Starscream.
There was only a crown.
The crown fell down?
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
Just like...
Yeah, he was toasted. But if you kept up, not during the movie, but during episodes of Transformers down the line, Starscream's ghost came back and played jokes and wreaked havoc, and it was still Starscream. So as a kid, I thought it was really cool to see that, that even if it was my favorite villain, that they weren't just robots. Yes. That they
made you feel.
Yeah, they were entities. Yeah. They were beings with hearts, with souls, and it was cool to see Starscream's ghost for me.
Now, let me tell you one thing I think is kind of a flaw with these is on the back of the box. I want to hold that up to the camera. If you look at the coloring of it, it kind of has that cantina, that like battle coloring and stuff like that. which I think looks amazing, except when you open it up, it's really brightly colored. There's none of that cantina. I think that would have added a lot more to the figure.
Okay, yeah, it's got like a darkness to it.
Yeah. The shadowy.
Yeah, it looks like some Photoshop was done to it.
Yeah, it doesn't look like, you know, it was brand new off the assembly line. You know what I mean? You could tell that he had some battles, stuff like that. Which, I mean, it doesn't really affect it too much. But I think it would have been cool if they did the paint more similar to that. To what they show.
No, that would have been good. They pulled it off a little. Well, I don't know about an overall spray on the Acid Storm.
Yeah.
But no, just the Seekers. They're the Seekers. They're solid.
Yeah, they're cool. I just wish they would have thrown in that cantina.
No, for sure. And you could do something like defile your Transformer and.
Yeah, I'm not gonna take a $90 Transformer out of the box and take the chance of it not turning out how I want.
But you know, as you know, we're getting these at such a clip now.
Yeah.
For our collections that they're starting to run out with figures that we can get.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to picking up, you know, the original 3 Seekers.
Yeah.
The Thundercracker, the Starscream himself, and Skywarp. I actually had a Skywarp when I sold it, so I was bummed about that. I wish I still had him.
Out of the 3, it seems like Skywarp's probably the more common though.
Skywarp, yeah. And the most rare is your Thundercracker by far.
Yeah.
Especially in a Takara. You're going to get a Takara Thundercracker.
Yeah.
I think that's probably the most rare masterpiece
out
there.
Which one's the Decepticon and which one's the...
They're both Decepticons. All of the Seekers are Decepticons. And I'm interested in seeing them come out with some of the a masterpiece like Conehead Seekers, like the Thrust or the Dirge,
they did
or Ramjet.
They did kind of tease some third-party ones and some other Takari ones. I've seen
some third-party ones out there, but they're not in this scale.
Yeah, I would like to correct you on all the Seekers being Decepticons, because in the comics, actually, Thundercracker kind of turns on the Decepticons.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Was that like Super Canon comics? Like,
It's,
is it still an Autobot now, or was it like a subplot on one of the random?
It was
comics?
the IDW line, and it was still going on when I stopped reading it. But right now, the Transformers comics are kind of all over the place. They're kind of like trying to just more promotion now instead of story.
So he started as a Decepticon and kind of had a change of heart, and
he kind of didn't like what was going on.
Okay.
Kind of like Karai and Ninja Turtles.
Okay. Infighting.
Yeah.
Good times. Kind of like Snake Eyes in the IDW, where he turns Cobra.
Didn't really read that one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't too bad. Unless he was trying to do some.
I believe he was a double agent.
Yeah. What do you think? How do you like the Seeker ones, man?
I like the wings right here. How they like fold.
The speed flaps.
Yeah.
Just be careful on those things. You always go right after the most delicate parts and start bending them.
One more thing I kind of noticed is the Decepticon logo is kind of upside down on Sunstorm.
Yeah, it is upside down. It's upside down.
That it is, and he doesn't have the shoulder logos. So yeah, they did some minor paint changes on him. But you know, the Seeker man,
still awesome.
Got to go after the Seekers. They're my favorites.
You got to.
Okay, so you know, once again, we'll be back next week with another video.
And we can do a gaming channel.
Maybe we'll do some games down the road. We have to have our plot set up for it. But we've also been in contact with some more comic stuff coming through.
We also have a idea floating around of seeing how the spoiler alert deals with some vintage gaming.
Yes.
Instead of this new age weak gameplay.
We're looking to throw some spoiler alert into some Battletoads,
Mega Man,
and Mega Man. So we're gonna. He wants to do video games.
It's one of the coolest games, and it's gonna make your meltdown with Devastator look like your birthday party, buddy.
No, yeah, there's a level on Battletoads that is monumentally historically
Yes.
hard, and it still goes down in the gaming history books as one of the top 10 hardest game levels of all time. So we're gonna look into taking a look into
How
the
about the one where
archives.
you had to like build things up to the top?
Tetris. Tetris isn't that hard, but this Battletoads level, man, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you get a chance, check out the Transformer Seekers. They're all awesome. Great articulation, classic figures, and in the Masterpiece line, you can't go wrong.
Yes.
For the Collection Connection, I'm Nate the Great.
Dave Tigerman Smith.
I'm on spoiler.
Don't forget to like
Comment, subscribe,
and share. And we will see you next week.
And see us next week. Peace out.